All right. So today I'm going to be working on the colors of my game. In the previous stream, I think I added these drops, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, why can't I move? Oh no. Oh, my whole like thingy-mabob died. Cool. Okay. So I added these drops. Oh, I gotta kill them actually to see this. But luckily, I also added this into the values. So now I can go range, attack range was the damage 600, cooldown 0. So this thing drops and that's like part of a drop and you'll be able to pick this up somehow. Figure that out. But I'm gonna do some changes. So one thing that's for sure is that this is an A. These aren't A abilities, these are actually basic abilities. And that will need a change in the rest of it. Tick. So what was I doing? Control. If I go to abilities, basic, is it not A? They're basic. So I go here and I'm like, oh, that's the drop. And I'm like, values. So I want to replace this with the same thing, but instead of A, basic. Replace all. And this should still work. Mm, yeah, coolio. Okay, so that still works. Let's run it back. So I made that the right thing. So that's for abilities. Now I'm gonna add another thing. So today I want to add colors, and I earlier I set up this view, which is kind of showing the colors I want to use. So I have 5 levels of monsters, um, and basically the order is kind of wrong. So it's gonna be like this is the lowest one, and I'll go up from here to this. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. But these are like the color palettes for each one. And I'm going to start adding these as parameters here. So that's what I have here, add standard colors. So let's do colors. And how I'm going to do this is probably the slowest way possible. But I can probably like make it faster somehow. We'll see. But we have 5 colors: blue, green, yellow, kind of orange, blue, green, yellow, red, purple. So probably do that. Blue, and in blue we have it's like in blue it's like we have base, so we have like purple, so we have, well, I guess it's purple, blue, purple, and then we have blue, blue, and then we have blue, green, green, and each one of these will have, let me fill out these. So this one will have a light, light, base, light, medium, and a dark. The light will be the string. Okay. So this is where I'm gonna go to where I originally built this guy. Test colors. I'm gonna steal you all the way to pink. Cool, so I don't need you anymore. I need this in the string. Okay. Oh wow, this is gonna be hard actually. So maybe I should have something that builds this out. Because because why? So this is Q. That's Q 330. Oh no. I need some way to like. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do next. So I'm gonna take this guy, bring it into my obsidian, and I'm gonna have it do it for me. And what I'm gonna have it do is say every div when hovered displays a box which says the color. Okay, let's see what this does. I don't really believe it, but let's fix this. This is like broken. I don't know why it like adds those weird broken spaces. Okay, so now let's see how this change looks. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. This is all I really needed. How did it know that's what I wanted too? So let's make this. What is it? One, two, three. Okay, cool. Oh, I don't want it to say this for that, so I will change this to high, mid, low. Please work. Oh, ooh, that's sick. All right, awesome. So now I can go back here and let's make this big again. Okay, so light is gonna be so light purple is gonna be so light 264. All right, instead of this, I'm gonna genericize this. So I'm gonna do some function. So like I'm gonna have something here which is like uh fuck. So I'm gonna have a thing like 'cause I'm gonna do plus or minus the color and then each one of those things fill out the table. Or I can stop being lazy and just do it like this. Okay, so blue. Um, Okay. What goes what goes between weak and strong that isn't medium? Blue, weak. So there's gonna be blue, weak. There's gonna be each one of these is gonna have um, a light, which is gonna be. I need you again. Take this. Put this back in here. Okay, LCH. So light blue was. So wait, weak light 264. Wait, 264? Okay, 264. Uh, that's dark. So this is gonna be 70, 15, light, medium, dark. 60, 50, 25, 1, and then I'm gonna go weak, medium. So weak, medium, and then strong. 40 and 216. Strong. Okay, and then I have to do 5 of these. Blue, green, 192, 168, and then 144. No, I need to copy this again. Green, yellow, '60 is 96. And then from 96, it's 72. Yellow, red, 48 and 24. Okay. And then should be red. And then purple. that right? Yeah, I guess that, oh, that 24, 12. 312 is fun to type. There's a lot of typing. I don't even know if I might have to do more stuff. All right, weak, weak, medium, strong for each color. Okay, okay, cool, cool. I like it, I like it. Now, save this guy, and that's one part of it. Now I have to add them to this guy. Refresh you. Don't tell me you broke. It's breaking. I don't know why it's not. Better start working. Oof. All right. Still works. So I'm gonna change some colors. So for example, I'm literally gonna flip this from light mode to dark mode, and it might take a little bit, but I low-key think a light mode would be better because it will make, I think it'll just look better, but I'll just see. I might keep it, but I'm gonna really try it. So first of all, let's change some of the values in the CSS. See this, I'm gonna stop using that. So game window background. Well, maybe I will use this. So the background that I want to use is the same as this. Oh, I don't know why I refreshed that. Cool. Thoughts still work. Maybe I make them a bit brighter or darker. Um, just a tad. The characters, yeah, these colors aren't that good. The pit, ring, border around this. Okay, let's see. What was it before? And let's just see what it looks like side by side. So I got darker by 5. So instead, I'm just gonna use. I like using this like tailwind generate. Kind of just makes the colors for tail like the what you would call them, the numbers. Oh yeah, put it on here. So maybe let's just try this. What happens if I use a lighter color? So this was low-key crucial. Cool. So I can make with this I can make things darker. Supporter blocker, game HUD, health HUD borders that. Let me just unify these colors. So I didn't even pick it up. I think I need to hit 7. 700 is right. And then current health. I really wish didn't cancel this one. So maybe I make this its own window. I can just hover on its own. So I can do this. And so I need a green color. 140 hue? 144? Let's try that. What is this? Green, strong, light. That light green, right? Does it need to be darker? If I need to do 60, 25. I'm gonna keep using this for now. And the blue, I'm gonna use 266 or damn wait. 264. I guess I should also just no, I need to wait to give me shield. I like that honestly. Ah, it's not copying when I click it. Alright, so set this color and this color. Uh, do I like that or do I want it to be bit? Hmm, okay. Fine. Ground. Clear. Background color is ground? The hell? That's kind of stupid. Background color. It's purple. Instead, let's make him the shield color for now. Health bar. I really named this stuff stupid. Cool. There's something about this green that feels like it doesn't exist. I think it's just in the relative contrast of everything. Health bar pit. This should be the border. Pit current health. No base background color. This shouldn't change anything because I think it's overwritten. Okay. Current shield. What do I use for shield color? Current shield. And I want to place this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, and then I already have this color for the players because I'm gonna make the other players the same color as you. And let's just make another instance of this. Terrain. Okay, so this is where we're setting. These are darker colors, right? At different lightnesses, I can actually just. This is the lighter one. See if this is too much. I might just do this, but with I think this one for both is actually the right one. I don't think I need the. A, B, C, D, E. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8. 8. Okay, well, let me just add 8, 8 to all of them. Huh. Okay, well, let me just write that to do in real quick. Okay, so because this shouldn't take in the this thing shouldn't, yeah. But for now, since it is, and the color is, what is this? Let's go to OKLCH and let's dump this guy in. Take the Q340. What is it, 40? And then check this, see which one is close to 40. I guess, you know what? These are basic abilities. Okay. And for that reason, I'm gonna, I'm gonna make them gray. This color gray. And I'm gonna see. Whoa. Oh, does it now? Well, well, damn. Okay. So that's all the colors and styles. So I got that covered. But there's gonna be more colors for sure, and I don't really know. Yeah, okay. So let's go through first. So let's do the abilities first. Basic melee, just basic range attack. So this makes the right. So this. So I want to make something here. This one might be like hectic. I want to send the cast cast indicators from the server instead of it being stored on the client. Because for example, you might have I want to make an indicator that like is attached. So like, you have your indicator, and like I want there to be when you're indicating like a point near your mouse when you're like indicating this, and that like when you're aiming at someone, it'll show who you're aiming at, and when you let go, it'll be like, oh, that's the person I'm aiming at. Um, so that's one thing, but that's just to do for later. Um, for now, let's just adjust these colors, cause they're just not right. Uh, so I'm just gonna produce colors randomly. Actually, no, I wanted to make this one gray, because this is a basic ability. So the background color is something with transparency. So instead, I'm gonna do OKLCH. So let me just keep on having this up, cause no, not this one. Keep on having view values. Okay. So I want, well, okay, what I was saying is I was gonna take just like the body of this and throw this into here and then give it some transparency. Wait, was that what? Yeah, probably that. Border. This one's more. Oh, whoa there. And this one's more by half or by twice. Let's see what this looks like. I think I have to use the lower one for these like transparent sections because they're gonna be a lot brighter to see. Um, and he said 48. What other colors did I have? 24 is probably a good number. Just for now, do it like this, because I just want it to all look nice. 24. And then this background color is just going to be the color itself with no alpha. And let's see how that looks. I think I want to try with the bright at full brightness because I'm really hoping that this works. This is like readable. Yeah, I mean like 0.5. Yeah, well, I mean why not? Like I think for now, let me also adjust this like in make these cooldowns so I don't forget. 'Cause I like how that looks full brightness. It's like big, big bright. Okay, okay, cool. So I got that one done. Now let's do basic melee attack. Because this one is, yeah, also needs. So this is some sort of yellow. Um, do some sort of yellow. And let's choose 96. 96. 96. This one was divided 0.05, and this one was 0.1. 0.5, because it's twice as much. And I remember it's 60s. 60 lightness. You can't have that much saturation. Now, let's just throw this guy in here. Zoom in. Yeah, it looks cool. Oh wait, I'm not even testing the right thing. Yep, that's right. So now this thing has to be not super bright. Where was I? Is this the only HSL? 70 and 15. This color probably doesn't exist. But I'm just gonna force it to exist. Die, 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 die. Boom. Cool. Yeah, so I guess like as these colors are coming in, it's like looking better. Okay. So melee attack, now shield. I need a blue color. Is this the same color? Or I guess it was originally the same color as my body, but um let's use this one. 216. Wait, what did I change? Okay. Okay, so that there, 216, if you remember. 216, I'm gonna throw in 0.05, not 0.1. 0.1 this time. So let's just view how this looks. Yeah, that's why I felt wrong. These need to be a bit darker and with less saturation. Nice, nice. And I'm gonna take this guy, and you're gonna become the color of the shield at full swag, max swag. Boom. Shield. Did I not add values to shield? Okay. Alright. Cool. So add values, basic shield, entity. Sure. Now this is done. The colors of the abilities are all updated. Alright. So now drop. So this one needs to be controlled by whatchamacallit. This should be. I think I'm just gonna make this for now, since I don't know what I'm gonna color it. This guy. Make sure I copy the color, put it in, hit save, run it back, refresh. Yeah, that's about right. So now, next is what changed in values. So next, I did the abilities, now monster. And these get in a parameter called color. And that is used to color the thing. Um, but if I look at them, each one is composed of two colors. So I'm thinking, so these are like the weaker ones. So I'm gonna use maybe this for the body and this color for the bullet. So this for the body and this for the bullet. Yeah, why not? So that's a monster 0. Let's have both open. So if I go to monsters A, monster 0, is a bullet also in this one? Okay. Wait, where's the next class? Okay. This one has its own state dot color. And this one, so I make a bullet. Okay. So the reason why state dot colors twice is because I make a bullet. So instead, let me do this. So I have here, I'm not getting past in a hue, which I will change, or, huh. So color, pit dot color. Pit itself will have a color that I'm going to take in. The pit dot color will be some color, and using that, it will generate how it will look. So I'm gonna make it so pit. I'm just gonna assume that dot color is a string now. So color equals color. The fuck am I doing? So I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this dot color equals blue. Colors aren't even used, so it doesn't even matter. For now, I'm gonna have it like that, so that here I can get in the color blue, and that will inform my get state. So instead of doing this dot color, I'm gonna do the bullet color will be engine. Okay, I need to add this to engine. So inside of engine, I'm gonna add these colors. Okay, so I'm gonna do, let me check values. I have a dot colors. So this dot colors equals values. Um, I'm gonna make this a function. values. Engine dot color. So I added the colors onto this object, and I made it a function so that um, I made it a function so that it's different. As it was before, that single object will vary if I had multiple games running at once. But this way it's isolated. So engine dot colors at this dot color. You can. I'm pretty sure that's how that works in JavaScript too. So I get a color and I want it to be the bullet to be medium, medium, and the body to medium dark. So I want the body, so I want the bullet to be dot medium dot dark. So this dot color should really work like engine dot colors at this. And I don't even need to have it like that because that's also like really stupid. This dot color. I honestly should just have it in here, getting in an engine dot colors dot blue. So now when I'm back in here, I take in the color as engine dot colors, right? And I don't want to put in ZC there. So I get the colors. It's not, it's color, first of all. Engine dot colors is right there. No. Pit dot color, engine dot colors. This should be pit dot colors. So that's the color. No. Pit dot color. Okay. That's the color. And now when I'm here, I say this dot color dot medium dark, and this dot color, this is going to be the body color. This dot color dot weak dot light. And those are the things that we're calling this. Light and dark. Weak, medium. Okay. So now I also have to do the bullet state. So this is going to be... I'm passing in a color here. This dot monster, I'm passing in... What's wrong with that? Okay, so this dot bullet's made here. I pass in this dot pit dot color. This dot color. I don't want to have to access that. This feels wrong. So now this has so now this has a color. This dot color dot medium dot dark color. So those I'm passing in the full colors now. So when I'm in here, the colors that I'm getting are the full ones. So if I go this dot color, what? State dot color. And is there a set state? Okay, that doesn't use the color. So now I'm just gonna use, so this is gonna be the body. So this is gonna be state dot body. I'm gonna drop you, I'm gonna drop you. This is gonna be state dot body color. And this is gonna be, I can get rid of you. This is gonna be state dot bullet color. And the color there is going to be the same thing. I don't change what it's called. It's still just color. So this time around, I can actually just remove this, put this dollar sign back, hit save. That's getting sent the color. So now when I refresh here, CZ, ZC. Wow. Body color and bullet color. In the entity, I have it set to state dot bullet. Ah! Ergodox. That kind of looks like dog shit. The issue is that let's make them both white first. I really do need to use opposing colors. That or this color thing just doesn't work. Just makes sense. Fuck it. Alright, now Pit does use the color. There is a state dot color. So uh 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 let's go to the pit and we're setting the color here so that we're saying color equals engine dot color blue. So I'm just gonna do where's my state? This dot color dot medium dot light. And it's still not right because in the pit itself, it takes the color like that, but I actually need to. How do I make... How do I add... How do I make it transparent after the fact? So this is what I'm gonna do. So these colors, I want a way to add alpha, but I don't know how. And that's the thing that's kind of scaring me. What the fuck? Okay, I like that idea. Alright, let's just fuck it. So here's state dot color dot replace the string, replace the string bop with the other string slash 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 space 0.5. I don't need the rest of this. Two. Place this with 0.2. Getting the color correctly now. And this one's just state.color. Add a percent here. Let's see what this looks like. Wow. Is that right? I think I'm missing some zeros. Right, and it's actually, I should pass in, um, medium. And I'm also gonna do a replace on this one, and the replace is simply just gonna replace this is gonna take in a 70%, but I really want this to be a 60%, and also I want to replace the 0.15 with a 0.125. Replace the 125 with a 1.5. Replace the 60 with a 70. I had that completely flipped. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. And let's make these longer. Ah, no, actually I don't want to make them longer yet because that is going to take a second. So, I want to try one more thing. So in Monster 0, I have it sending medium. What happens if I send in the dark bullet? Kind of like that. Let's just see how that goes. Okay, so now I need to update the other guy. So you're getting in the pit.color, but you're giving in. Let's do the same thing here. Let's do color, body color. Let's just steal this. And I feel like nothing else should change. Inside of the engine, when I go to this monster, however, the render should take in different values. So color. So this circle. One of these is the body color, and I'll just fix it after I change this. So let's delete this part. Let's delete this part here and here. And this is gonna be body color. And this is gonna be bullet. Even though this one doesn't have a bullet, it's kind of like the same vibe as having a bullet. Okay, so one of these isn't working. Um, it's because of that. That wasn't it? Oh, I see the issue. You're the wrong size. And the health bars. What color should I make the health bars? I don't really know. Maybe like 55? Yellow, medium, light. So where are they? So there's one here. Your health bar is gonna be this color. Sorry, buddy. And your health bar is also gonna be this color. Sorry, buddy. You wanna hit fresh? Fresh and fit. Epic. Now, now what's next? Got the monsters. Pit rectangle. I've taken a color. So let's modify pit. A pit. So I'm making a color here, but I'm actually just gonna do. And this is what's gonna happen. this color dot medium dot dark return state. So now when I go into pit, this is the renderer, state dot color. No, I want to go to the terrain, pit terrain pit. Am I in public already? Yeah, wait, monsters, pit rectangle. There you go, bitch. So I want to put this as the color. I don't have a border on it. I think that can just be medium actually instead of dark. So let's go back to pit. Let's set these to medium. Alright, so that is the monsters, the pit. What else is there to render? Damage indicators. Right. So there's two colors that it can be. And let's use that tailwind to choose some good colors. So let's try 70 first for the dark one. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. It's the first one that's for them. Alright. Think it does need to be a bit darker. 70, let's do 900. No, let's do 800. Let's do slow change. Slowly. Alright, I think um in the pit I'm gonna do light. What? Where did this guy go? Oh yeah. So we're back at damage indicators. And I want to try out different colors still. I just replaced that with a bunch of A's. Cool, cool. See, that one lacks a lot of legibility, so I think I do need to keep it at that. But the red, however, this is where I can go a little fancy. Let me try to use this. instead as the shadow and maybe see if that adds a little bit of readability. Yeah, I don't think I need the shadow. I'm back here, and I'm up in here, and I'm up in here. See how the damage looks. Looking good. Let's try 60. I'm just testing out different colors right now. It's alright. Alright, so that's that color. Health bars have been edited. What else? Abilities, monsters, stock, client state. Alright, so that should be all of the colors, unless I didn't hit this. Yeah. God. So, I think I have a thing called other player. Yeah. Let's go to my styles, and let's see what color I use for that green. Current health, 7015. So let's do bright medium red. Am I tripping? Yeah. Alright. Wait, they kind of seem to be healing really quickly. Why is that? So when they're walking back, so I set their health updates per tick. Let's go into the ability components. Entity components. Let's get health. So update. times max times the delta. So that shouldn't be a problem. I think I know the reason why. So like what? Let's see what the player has for their health regen. Is it in HP a second? That math is all wrong. Why are you spinning? Um, Now that means that so that is HP a second. So now player handler. I want. I should change the values on this. The values, but I'll do it later. So it's either if it's longer HP a second. So we have how much HP? Of 1,000 HP. That was percentage a second. Nice. So maybe. Maybe I have to make a desaturated version for the pits, because I feel like the pits themselves shouldn't be super saturated. And I feel like that's adding to the overall like wow of it. Um, so why not? Let's just start. How about we do this? So we go into our values and let's see. Let's add a terrain. So not into the week, but just like overall. There's just a terrain, which is like a low saturated version. And let's go into OKLCH and let's try to pick this color. So we don't want it to be too dark, so maybe like so let's just maybe use the the medium one for now as like a so sorry, I was just looking at text. So 55. No, was I 50? No, let me just reset. That doesn't look right. So I want it to be a medium lightness. And I want the saturation to be low. Yeah, maybe 0.05. Or let's just start going down from 0.075. And blue has so now I added the terrain color. We match the background. It's the low saturation version of it, just one tone lower, and I'm gonna add that into pit. So the issue is I'm building all the pits during compile time. So these are like universal pits. But that's kind of wrong, and I'm not gonna have that in the regular game or how I'm gonna build it. So like this pre-build is happening not per engine, per the game, right? And that's fine, but it's also taking into account the color of it, which is wrong. And I really don't think there's a point of that. And I think this is the right way to do it anyways, since I mean, I'll just think through how this would work, but like having the colors be added here, here, medium, color, this dot color dot terrain. Wait a minute. So if I try, wait, let's keep this. I think it's 'cause in values, I changed the wrong value. So I shouldn't have used, I should use medium. Throw that in there. See what happens. Yes, I think the lower saturation is really important. I mean, let me see what it's like 50 with a 0.5, 0.75 saturation or lightness. 50 lightness, it's a lot darker. I might even go as far as down to 0.05. Okay, no, that's actually too dark. We try 70 with 0.5. 0.75. Just add a little bit more chroma in it. Yeah, I think this works better for the terrain. So the ball itself is going to be the middle one, but I think it should be the medium color because that one's the one that's like most like the color. And I think maybe let me add it to do. So damage indicator. So this one might be a mayhem. Let's say it's hectic. So this one might be a hectic to do, but what I want to do is um make a total damage which shows alongside the regular damage. This should stay still. Above the receiver. So I'm thinking like per entity, they should have like a damage pool basically where it's like uh abilities or hit. So like basically each one of these adds a value to an already existing damage indicator that's like there, and like the regular damage will show but it'll disappear, and then there'll be like a thing that accumulates that shows how much damage you've done and it'll disappear after a while. Um that one might be a bit hard, but it'll also be fun. So the pit background, I think the border, actually I think it's fine. Maybe the border shouldn't be as light. Um so I'm at pit. The border background, the border should be probably the same. Maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit more. And then pit health border, I think that shouldn't be as dark. I think these borders should be the same color as the ability border, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of feels wrong. So the CSS, so ability border is this color. So let's do border. Start from the top. So game window, uh, border this. So border blocker, health HUD, boink, ability, sorry, right? Border, boink, bar pit, health bar pit. Mm. So let's go back to the tailwind. A might be not dark enough, so nice, there's only that many. Paste. Wait, what is the first one of this? Health HUD, replace all. Now it's that color. Oh, my cat wants to go outside. Huh? You wanna go outside? Wink. If I pull on his tail, he goes out quicker. He's like, ah, I'm rebelling. Alright. Back to bullcrap. So this is what's happening. I can't really figure out what I don't like about this. So I think I might end up going back to what it was before. What is it now? 9? 938? Oh wow. Alright, those are fun. Is there anything else I need to color? I think that's it. I think okay, let's put all those together, all these colors. So there's gonna be terrain here. Green will have a terrain, which will use 168. Yellow will have a terrain. This will be 96. Red will also have a terrain, and that's at 24. And purple's terrain is gonna be at 312. So now we can just vary this pit entity. I'm gonna go pit, A0 pit, and I'm gonna go color, blur, after this is green, blue, green, blue, green, yellow, yellow. That's really cool. Yellow, yellow, red. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, so I like red also, and then this is probably the one that's like most important is the purple, because this is where it's like, this is where you're like really doing stuff in the game. Oh, and it looks kind of sick. So like, part of the reason why I have like that entity variable, have a variable for the colors, because like this monster might be in this um pit, you know, as like a sub monster. Um, I really like when games I really like it when games have bosses from easier parts be used at the same strength as harder parts. Um, but yeah, like it can it can feel cool when it happens, and yeah, so I got the colors working and they're all variable. So let me just do something where like uh so I make so I'm gonna do the craziest nested ternary. Nah, I'm not. So rand equals math.random. And I hope that that's a real thing, right? Yeah. If random is less than 0.25, I need to add one more. So it's actually just gonna be 20, 40, 60, 80. What? Oh, that's why. This one actually should be before, and it's if this one is it's just this that color is just that start that it's that base blue. It's greater, so if it's blue, so blue, and then if it's greater than that, then green. If it's even greater than that, yellow. If it's even greater than that, red. If it's greater than that, it's purple. Whoa, look at that. Like all these colors. Isn't that crazy? Wow. So I'm reaching 2 hours, so I think I am not really trying to do another update. I think an easy one would be to parameterize the player with the values, and then I'd be done with that to do. And I guess, I've been spending a lot of time on this one to do, but I think for me, I don't really consider how long it takes. It's more about like how hard it feels to do. And this is really easy. It's just like setting values and stuff. Like these ones, it's like I don't know. I have to prove something for it to work, and it's a lot harder. But the colors are pretty easy, so it's like wow, look at these colors. But also maybe. So blue has yellow health. Green has so blue has yellow health. Will have yellow health. Green will have red health. Yellow will have purple health. Red will have blue health. Just so it can contrast with like the stuff. So so let's just do that. Maybe that'll be the last one. I got some 5 minutes or 2 hour mark. Um, so I'm not passing in a health color. Should just hit that real quick. So quick. I'm gonna do this hard coded like. So blue will have yellow, medium, light color. Blue will have yellow, green will have red. Yellow will have purple health. Yellow will have purple health. Red. Red will have blue health. Red will have blue health. Purple will have green health. Health is green. Okay. So now let's go back into here. Color health. This dot color dot health. Shadowing that, aren't I? Health color, no. Boom! Bow, bow, bow. Purple with green help looks really good. Blue with yellow is like how it was before. Red with blue health, it's alright. Yellow with purple health looks pretty cool. Green with red health, yeah. I think the green with red health also looks good. I think the only one that doesn't look good is this, but you like kind of have to deal with that fact. Nice. Okay, so that's it. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.